I was recently looking over the highest paid actress of today, and all of the names came up that seem fair because they've been acting for years. They've been in so many movies through the decades. We got Reese Witherspoon from Legally Blonde, and Margot Robbie from the Harley Quinn movies and Suicide Squad. Charlize Theron, who's an Oscar winner. She's been in about every genre: drama, action, Netflix hits to big blockbuster movies in theaters. Joey King, who's been in countless shows since she was a kid. She's been in The Act. She's been in Stonewall. So many different things. And Netflix hits as well. Then you got Gal Gadot. That's been in her most notable role as Wonder Woman. And yeah, the movie I thought was great, but that's all because of the directing from Patty Jenkins. It just didn't seem fair to me that Gal Gadot was in the list of highest paid actresses of today when you got all these other actresses that's been acting since they were kids. And you even got Elton Henson from The Mighty Ducks. And rightfully so, he's a good actor. He's been in a lot of good movies. The Mighty, The Butterfly Effect, most recently Daredevil. And at the age of 47, he only gets paid $500,000. The math just ain't mathin'. Compared to Charlie Cox, who plays Daredevil, and the lead role gets paid $5 million. So despite all these actors and actresses' work ethic and how many characters they brought to life so wonderfully, these other actors that haven't been acting near as long or been in as in depth as these other actresses or actors, it just doesn't seem fair. Not to take anything away from Charlie Cox or the other actors, that have been acting and got their big break recently or whenever. That's great for them, but what about the others? Gal Gadot may be the face of DC's Wonder Woman, but Millie Bobby Brown is the face of Netflix's Stranger Things, the most profitable shows in streaming when it comes to Netflix, and she gets paid less. Gal Gadot's net worth now is around $50 million. Meanwhile, Millie Bobby Brown and Joey King have so much more range, so many more titles and characters they brought to life, only to get significantly less. Millie bringing in roughly around $14 million to $20 million, and Joey King being $4 million, and Jenna Ortega being $5 million. It's just crazy because they can act circles around Gal Gadot. Not to be hating on actors or, I'm proud of what they achieved, but I just feel like there's more deserving actresses and actors out there that deserve the spotlight more, given they're more experienced with all these different ranges of genres they've been in, from drama, comedy, action, horror. They can do it all and sing and dance, and I've shown more motion pooping than she has, through any movie when it comes to Gail. And it shouldn't all just be about titles and what the movies bring in, because likely it's not just because the actor, it's also because of the name itself of the character. It's a big name, but it just sucks that real talent is being ignored. Yeah, they are popular, rightfully so, they're popular, but not to the degree of what they should be. And there's even other independent actors out there that are struggling, trying to find work. Yeah, they're also focused on these actors that are up and coming. I know looks play a big part in the whole Hollywood popularity contest, when there's also such high standards in looks anyways that it's almost impossible for anyone to really keep up. I know a lot of people will find also that some of the best actors out there are not the highest paid. And I get it's not all for money. You do it because you love it. And that also is a factor that really shows through. Like Giovanni Ribisi, for example, he's been acting for years, decades, and he gets paid $20 million. He's such a great character actor. And a lot of these actors do choose to be in independent films, even if they get paid less, but they enjoy what they do. They get more say-so in the role that they're playing. They may be happier with the outcome of it, even though they get paid less. They love what they're doing, and it shows through on the screen. A lot of these other Hollywood names are much more nuanced and authentic. I just don't agree with the actor being defined by big budgets alone.
Read the script of the first episode and I was like, oh my god, this is insane. I kind of just dove into like some research on this story a little bit more.
You're the most incredible person in the world.
Not anymore.
It's very emotional. I think it shows a real true girl dealing with her insecurities. I really enjoyed that.